By 1976, we are ready to go to California for the first time. We had already do some local shows, local traveling, nothing very far. But the record company didn't want to pay for my expenses. And by then I was already doing the lights, for the show. And so I said, well, I know how to silk screen print because I had already done some of that. I said, why don't we make some t-shirts to sell? I remember Johnny said, t-shirts, what kind of a shirt? What do you mean t-shirts? I said, Ramones t-shirts. And I said, what are we going to put in it? We already had the first album, with the first eagle. And I said, we can put the eagle. And Johnny just looked at me and said, nobody's going to buy that. Nobody's going to buy a Ramones t-shirt. But I did. I did print some t-shirts. I took a bus to California, a hippie bus. This is 1976, and there were still hippie buses that would take you from New York to California for $36. Of course, it went San Francisco first. It only had mattresses on the floor, and everybody had a musical instrument. Everybody was playing something. It was pretty cool. It was very trippy, of course. And but I think I printed maybe 3 dozen shirts, and I think they were almost sold by the first show. So it was an instant hit. It was an instant success. I'm pretty sure we were the first band that started selling t-shirts at every show. Before that, I remember going to see the Rolling Stones or Led Zeppelin or the bands, at the time, even Alice Cooper, and they would sell programs as souvenirs. They would sell a poster, they would sell a program. A program is what you bought at these shows, and nobody was selling t-shirts. So I'm pretty sure we started doing that. And it became a lifeline because the band literally lived off the t-shirt sales for the first few years of the band's existence, and it continued being a very, very important source of income. During the first years, the promoter's story was always, "Oh, we lost money on you guys. You didn't make any money." It was always that story. But the t-shirt money was always coming in, so it was very, very important. And also, it became instrumental in the propaganda element of the t-shirt. Was an instant success. For promotion, anybody saw the t-shirt, and it was confusing at the beginning. I understand, because you saw the presidential seal, or you recognize something as very, very American, but the name Ramones was something that wasn't really a match. It was eye-catching in many ways, but it was very successful.